Hello, welcome to Success Story Saturday, January 27th, 2018. Steve Sipress here, coming to you from spectacular, beautiful, sunny Arizona. We are about to experience a beautiful sunset over the mountains. Technically, the sun is setting behind me. Boy, you can't see the colors in the video as well as I can in person, but you can see them behind me, causing the mountains to turn into purple. Hence the song, and the moon is already out. Can you see the moon? There it is. The moon is coming out. And it'll be another beautiful Arizona winter evening. And tomorrow it'll be up into the 80s, when I will just come to you real quick on Sunday Fun Day. But today, Success Story Saturday, we start with the rhino of the day, which is this rhino keychain. And I was thinking maybe in the sun it would look kind of cool as the sun goes through it, because it's a clear plastic little pink rhino keychain. Okay, so Success Story Saturday, we're a real quick one today, because a very simple story of someone who has some things in common with me. His name is Michael Gerber, and I've been speaking about him recently because I've been speaking to a lot of my clients about him. Hey, Jim. He is the author of The E-Myth, and I mentioned that I could not find my copy. I had multiple copies of The E-Myth Revisited because I've given them out to clients, but I did find my original, my copy of the original The E-Myth. And he's written so many different versions for specifically different industries, which of course it's a neat and suggested trick to niche your product or your service. In this case, your knowledge, your consulting, your advice, into different areas where it's really just the same advice, but given a little more specifically. And for instance, the E-Myth for attorneys, an attorney is much more likely to read that book, and he'd even pay more money for it because he sees there's more specialized advice than to just buy the general book. So it's a great idea to do that and follow in the footsteps of Michael Gerber. His father was a salesman, I was a salesman, and he has spent his life helping small business owners and entrepreneurs to improve their businesses, their lifestyles, and their incomes, and I've done the same. I do not have as many books in print. I'm not as well known. I haven't consulted to as many people, so that's where the things we have in common stop. But Michael Gerber's still alive, living in California in his 80s, and I would guess he is still possibly consulting and helping small business owners. He first wrote the E-Myth, I don't know, I should have checked that out, but maybe 40, 50 years ago now. And really all about, I've been talking about it, but it's all about, too many business owners are stuck working in their business, being the technician, as Michael Gerber calls it, and need to move into the entrepreneur role and get someone to do the technical doing of the business, get someone to do the technical managing of the business, and you become the entrepreneur casting the vision and overseeing the growth and the direction of the business. That's a true entrepreneur. Otherwise, almost all business owners, well over 90%, are not entrepreneurs. They're simply business owners. And in fact, like with my first successful business, they often find that when you own a business, the business actually owns you, because they basically just have created themselves a job. The good news is they don't have to work for anybody else. They get to work for themselves. But they're really just doing a job working in the business. Michael Gerber and I both suggest that you work more on the business. I concentrate on the marketing ends of things, and Michael Gerber concentrates more on the operations end of things. But as far as the marketing, you want to see yourself as a marketer first, not as a doer of the business. When Michael Gerber tells you not to be a doer of the business, I suggest not to be a doer of the business, to concentrate on being an entrepreneur instead. So I highly recommend you pick up Michael Gerber's books, and you too can be a success story, another one based on Michael Gerber's teachings, which I and many other small business advisors teach to this day. So that's it for Success Story Saturday. Thanks to everyone for being here live and watched on the replay. Hopefully you're enjoying the sunset, or maybe it's already sun has set wherever you are, and hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. Tomorrow, another beautiful day down here. Hopefully you've followed advice from Michael Gerber and me and the E-Myth, and you've put together a business that runs on systems so it can run without you there, so that you can operate it and therefore live anywhere you choose or spend months at a time anywhere you choose, such as a lot of people come down here for winters, but a lot of those people are retired. They wait, unfortunately, until they stop working to really enjoy life, and highly recommend that you put together your business properly so you can enjoy life while you're living it, instead of waiting until you're too old to enjoy a lot of things. And Brett Olaya is here. Great seeing you, Brett Olaya. I will be back tomorrow on Sunday Fun Day. Thanks for the likes. Hopefully I will catch you then. Bye-bye.